My expectations were to really get to dive into the technology and the field as a whole. For pragmatism and practicality in the field, someone trying to get into smart contract development, so it really covered all bases when we got around to it. Hi, my name's Joey. I'm a software developer and I've been in the industry for about 3 years. Heard about the Den through a colleague of mine, and I have no prior blockchain or smart contract development experience. I signed up for this bootcamp and I got a lot out of it. So within the bootcamp, it preps you for the real world because there are a lot of architecture designs, especially in the software world, that I see being paralleled within the blockchain world. For instance, like being able to build with a factory. I know that builder methods also exist. Understanding how the virtual machine works on a top level is very helpful to someone trying to understand how to optimize their contract development, particularly in this field where price is a very important factor. All of these things were something that was discussed. On top of that, we were able to do a lot of practical exercises to kind of delve into the topics to gain mastery. My favorite part of the whole course had to be the homework, actually. I don't think anything prepares anybody better than having hands-on experience. This is true for really anything, right? Construction, programming, engineering, accounting even. Smart contract development would be no different, especially because when you do smart contract development, it is programming. And so, especially with Solidity, it gives me a really good head start to building on top of that as a skill. I would think so. A lot of it comes down to understanding the syntax of the language that you're trying to audit. We had homework to do auditing on smart contracts to basically debug. The only difference is that these contracts work, and that's really the finicky trick behind this stuff, is that a lot of the stuff will work. It's the under the hood stuff that you really need to understand better. We went into great detail over some of the security flaws that have happened over the course of blockchain as a history. So yeah, the course definitely helped me to understand that. If I had some knowledge to impart on someone coming in learning blockchain, it would be to come at it with a very greedy perspective. You want to be as efficient as possible, and I think that really matters a lot. Advice I would give to someone a little more advanced, actually, someone looking to build a full-on D-app or something, would actually be don't do Angular, especially once you get into Truffle Suite and truffle testing and stuff. There's already a framework built in for React. That's the advice I would give to a more advanced, a little mid-level aspiring developer, to consider that. The Den has been very gracious to me so far. After the bootcamp, there is something called the residency program, which I take part in. I still participate actively in the community. We still talk about up-to-date topics regarding the latest technologies within blockchain. So whether I choose to pursue a career in this or not, I think it's very helpful to have a live community with live events, live forum, and that's been extremely helpful to me in keeping me engaged with interest in the topic. I have also met a few people trying to start up the apps here. I've also been to a couple of their discussions with people that are professionals within this community and have gotten solid connections and networking through them as well.